Dwayne Martin and Martin Lawrence did not like each other. Martin, as we all know, Dwayne Martin got to marry Tisha Campbell. They had sons together. They got married. They had a nice. They haven't had a nice life together. I think they had got a divorced or whatever. But before all that, back in the 1990s, Martin Lawrence and Dwayne Martin, and there was like a triangle, a love triangle between Martin Lawrence, Dwayne Martin, and then Tisha Campbell. You know, you had two guys who like the same woman. You know how it is. Two guys want like have a crush on the same woman. Now she has to choose. Now I think that there was rumors that Martin Lawrence and Tisha Campbell were hanging out together as friends, and they were. It would seem like they might have been dating, but then she realized that Martin Lawrence was not. They didn't have anything in common. That he was just too goofy for her, and she's into more guys who are more romantic and more mature. Because Martin Lawrence is immature. There was rumors that they did start dating, they did start liking each other, but she didn't want to have sex with him, and that there was nothing sexual going on, and he was mad that they were just friends. You know how to, he was put in the friend zone. While she's out there dating Dwayne Martin and sleeping with Dwayne Martin, they kissing and hugging each other on set and getting all cuddly. Martin Lawrence is the odd man out. He was jealous, so there was a lot of jealousy coming on. There was reports that he didn't want Dwayne Martin on the set of the show, because Dwayne Martin was watching Martin and Tisha kissing, what we all Martin and Gina kissing, even though it was all pretend, they were still flirting. There's a lot of flirting going on. There's all that sexual stuff on the show, sexual tension going on. So, um, but also the show was canceled in '97. All this had to do because Dwayne Martin did not want Tisha. He felt jealous. He was jealous of Martin Lawrence. They were always hugging. They seemed like each other. He probably can't even watch the TV show. He probably has never seen the episode of the show because he don't want to see his wife and Martin kissing on the show, flirting with each other. And then in the bedroom scene, I'm like, ooh, I would be jealous too. If my girlfriend was out there with another guy on the TV show and they all hugging each other, kissing each other, I would be jealous too. So that was, but the show was canceled in '97 because of that, because of the jealousy, not because of the sexual harassment, but that too, probably sexual harassment, jealousy, envy, all that stuff was going on. The show could have lasted at least another year. I think the show could have lasted maybe another season. It probably could have lasted from '97, '98. It probably would have been canceled the next year, May of '98. It could have lasted one more season. But anyway, it's too late. The show has been canceled was canceled over 23 years ago. But there's been talk of a reboot. I hope they do reboot the show. The guy who played Tommy died a couple years ago over something happened to his leg. He died over that. But I believe a reboot would do nice. It might not last long. I don't know how they're gonna do it. They're all in their 50s. They're old. When they did the show in the 90s, early 90s, they were in their late 20s. Now they're in their 50s. How is it gonna work? Mr. J here, peace.